9.2, solving quadratic equation by completing the square. So we have the objective here, solve quadratic equation by completing the square when the coefficient of the second degrees term is 1. Solve a quadratic equation by completing the square when the coefficient of the second degree term is not 1. Simplify the term of an equation before solving. Solve applied problem that requires quadratic equation. So spend some time to find the meaning of those three words. Completing the square, perfect square, trinomial, square root property. Let's go for the summary. Here, what should I do to get rid of the square both sides? And you get the answer, right? So you already have done this and you already know how to do it, right? Let me take some simple example for you to do together. Complete the square for the polynomial, then factor the resulting trinomial. So here I have x squared minus 2x. There is one term here is missing. How can I know the term here? So we take half of the coefficient of the middle term. Half of it. Well, square it. Half. What is half of this? -1. And then square it. So you get how much? 1. So that's what is missing here. How much missing? 1. Is this clear? Let's do it again one more time. There is one term here is missing because it's a trinomial, right? It said complete the square of the binomial to make it trinomial. See? It's a trinomial. So what is missing? One term, right? What is this term? Do you know? Take half of the middle and square it. So what do you put here? That's your answer. Easy as easy. Now let me go back to this one. What's the answer to this one if I factor this? Who can tell me? X, 1, 1, right? Minus, correct? And when you bring them together, become what? Because that's 1 and 1. Correct? Next, this one. What's the factor of this one? X and x, right? -7/2. Yes, -7/2. Because he said here, complete the square binomial, factor the resulting trinomial. So we need to factor it. So you get 7x minus 7/2. Is this clear? Yeah. Let's take another one. So by completing the square, I have x squared minus 10x equals -4. Something is missing here. What value is missing here? How much? Take half of this. -10 divided by 2. How much? -5. Square it. So that's what's missing. 25. Or you can just put it as -5 whole square. It's up to you. Everybody's different, right? If you put it 25, it's fine. But if there is one thing that I have to warn you. If you play on the left, because this is equation. The previous one we had, it was not equation, it was expression. So I have to warn you, this is equation. If it's equation, then you have to add it here and also. So if you add -5 squared on the left side, you add it on the right side. Is this clear? So how much the right side? One. And how much here? 25, right? Now, can I factor the left one? Huh? Can I factor it? How much you get if you factor it?
X minus 5, X minus 5.
Yeah, factor it is going to be x 5 minus minus. Isn't this blah 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 is the same?
Yes.
Type, how can I get x? If you're smart, what should I do?
Double.
Take the square root for both sides. What's the square root of 1?
Plus minus 1.
Plus or minus 1. Equal what?
X minus 5.
X minus 5. So you have two solutions.
X equals 6. X equals 4.
X equal 6 and
X equals 4.
and or
Oh,
x equal 4 type and okay,
and
because if we say or then we have to check and we don't check. Okay,
طب لو بدون اثنين مش possible انه we don't check. كيف نعرف
yeah, you just check take these numbers and check in the original where in the original equation, this one.
You can solve يعني اتوقع يبين check ولا.
Yeah, you can check, no problem. All right, so let's go to the next one. What's the next one here? This one, right? X squared plus 4x plus 1. Can I factor this? No. So this number is wrong. I have to move it where? To the right side. So you get x squared plus 4x. Now to factor this, something is missing here. What is missing?
2 to the power 2.
How did you know? 4 divided by 2, square it. So you get 4. So you put 4 here. If you play on the left, now?
Oh, 2 to the power of 2.
Or 2 to the power of 2 is okay. If you play on the left, you play on the right. Clear or not clear?
Yeah.
So if you add plus 4 here, you have to add plus 4 here. Okay? Now, can I factor this? Ya Muhammad?
X plus 2, X plus 2.
Abdul Malik, what do you get? X plus 2, X plus 2. Here, how much? 3, right? X, same blah 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 or a different blah blah blah?
Same.
So can I do, can I find X? How can I find X? Take the square root for both sides, correct? Yes? So it's going to be plus or minus the square root of what? 3. Equal what? X plus 2. So X equal what? Minus 2 plus or minus square root of 3. So you have, how many solutions you have? 2 solutions. Is this clear or not clear? Clear, everybody? Understand? Raise your hand if you understand. Okay. I think we had enough from this section. All right, let's go. How much time we have?
9 minutes.